So, I'm a new homeowner, and one of the things that I was looking for when I was looking at homes was appliances, of course. But I was more so looking for a convection oven as opposed to a conventional oven. You may say, well, what's the difference? Well, these are three reasons why I decided to get a convection oven over a conventional oven, and why I feel that convection ovens are better than using a conventional oven. The first reason is a conventional oven is very cost effective. Over time, it has been proven that convection ovens cook 25% faster than radiant ovens. And over the cost of a year, over the time span of a year, this shows about 20% less energy used over that year using a convection oven as opposed to a conventional oven. It might seem like a little, but a little does mean a lot, especially when you're talking about electrical bills in Texas in the summer. It makes a big difference. The second reason I think a convection oven is better than a conventional oven is convection cooks more evenly throughout than using a conventional oven. Convection ovens use a fan to keep the temperature in the oven consistent throughout the cooking time. The fan is usually at the back of the oven, which means that regardless if your dish is at the bottom of the oven or at the top of the oven, it is getting the same amount of heat. If it's 350 at the bottom, it's 350 at the top, and vice versa. Radiant ovens, on the other hand, they either have a heating coil that's at the bottom, and then they have a heating coil that's at the top, usually used for more broiling things. But a lot of times when you're just baking, that heating coil at the bottom is doing all of the work. So that's the reason why in a radiant oven, conventional oven, you may need to pull the trays or pull the racks up a little bit more so your food at the bottom doesn't burn, or you want to pull the tray down so that it's closer to the heat but not necessarily burning as you're leaving it in there cooking. So with this fan in there, you don't have to worry about placement, because since it's 350, it's going to be 350 all around. Not 350 on the middle rack and then 400 or 415 on the bottom rack, potentially burning your dish that you're trying to cook. So it makes a difference. The third reason is convection ovens can cook multiple dishes throughout. It doesn't matter if you put 1, 2, 3, or 5 dishes in a convection oven. It will all cook at the same temperature throughout. Not like a conventional oven that if you put 3 or 4 things in there, the temperature drops. So therefore, you have to make sure you say, okay, well, I'll put this in with this. But if you're cooking something like a turkey, you might have to do it by itself in a conventional oven, but not with a conventional oven. So it is for these reasons of being cost effective, cooking evenly, and able to cook multiple dishes that I think cooking in a convection oven is far better than cooking in a conventional oven. Thank you.